Hey Dad, silly question. Why are they touching our truck? They're not supposed to touch our truck. You told me I'm supposed to protect our truck.
Well, hello there, you wild and crazy people. Has anyone ever told you that you are amazing? Yep, you guys are flat out amazing. I love my subscribers. You guys rock. Well, we finally got unloaded down here at Tar Heel, North Carolina. Took them a little bit longer than expected, but we're gonna make it work. I got you put up there on the head again. We're gonna try it for a little bit longer. Little Bud says, Dad, that's the way to go. Everybody wants the POV, point of view. So I figured we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna see how it goes today. I'll tell you a little bit about First Class, because a few of you are new out there. First Class is a 2000 Kenworth W900. First Class has a 1999 C16 Caterpillar in it. The C16 Caterpillar has 600 horsepower and 2,050 foot-pounds of torque. First Class is running by an 18-speed Eaton transmission. Let's see here. First Class has 355 rear-end gears in her. She's a 285-inch wheelbase truck. She's running on 24.5 low-profile tires. Oh, First Class has an 86-inch sleeper. Yeah, that's right. It's the 86-inch studio sleeper. A couch. I love that the truck has a couch. Unfortunately, I can't use the couch any longer because I take Opie with me, and so the couch is folded down to a bed to where Opie can sleep on it. No, I don't sleep on that bed. I don't see how people could sleep on a folded down couch bed. It's pretty much the most uncomfortable bed you'd ever sleep on. But it does have an upstairs, and that's where I sleep. Even before Opie came with me, that's where I would sleep, it's upstairs. Let's think. Did I answer everything? Some of you have wondered why she doesn't have lights down her sides anymore. Half of those lights quit working last fall, right before winter. So I ripped them all off, and instead of just putting new ones on right before winter, I took them off and left them off. This spring, right now we're coming at the end of March, so in April, in the month of April, we're going to put all new lights on her. We're going to put all new cab lights, all new bumper lights, all new side lights. We're going to put a few more lights on the back of the sleeper. So by the end of April, May, just in case April's crappy, I'm going to say by the end of May, we will have all new lights on her, and she will be very, very pretty. I think I covered everything about First Class. A little bit about me. I am an owner-operator. No, I do not own these trailers. You can be an owner-operator with your own authority, your own insurance, your own everything, and not own the trailers. It's basically like a rental agreement every time you hook onto one of his trailers. It's basically when I hook onto his trailer, it becomes mine. My insurance covers it. Anything that happens to it in the wise of damage, my insurance will cover. In the wise of maintenance, though, like tires, brakes, the reefer on the front of the engine, on the front of the trailer, I don't touch any of that. That's all him. Well, if you guys didn't see it, right now we're jumping onto Interstate 95 North. Like I said earlier, we did get unloaded in Tar Heel, and now we're heading for, where are we going? Eddington, North Carolina for our reload. I'm not 100% what the reload's going to be. I'm kind of curious myself, but I do know the reload is going up to Lamar's, Iowa. So the good part is it was a straight shot coming down, and it's going to be a straight shot home. look at that, guys. Another traffic jam. If you've been following along this week and last week, the week before that, and the week before that, the week before that, and the week before that, we have found ourselves in a lot of traffic in the past few weeks. There, right there. Now you guys can see the big green sign, right? Exit 106 off of Interstate 95 northbound. Oh, come on. Really? That's about as slow as I can turn my head and still look at things. Thank God for peripheral vision, right? Kenly, North Carolina. That's where we're at right now. Well, look at that. You guys can't see it, but there's a truckomat down here. The truckomat is related to Interstate or Iowa 80, the largest truck stop in the world up there in Iowa. I had no clue they had anything down this far east. Nice. Not going to go there, but nice. It's always nice to see. Holy smokes. Look at that. There's actually a chrome shop there. I'll be darned. I'd have told you were crazy if you would have told me that there was a chrome shop related to Iowa 80 in North Carolina. Alright. How do I get into where I need to be? Just go through the maze or find something eventually. A little bit of signage would help, boys and girls. It's alright, we'll just keep driving around the parking lot. Truck's filthy. See all these parking spots? Do you think they will still be there when we come out? I'm hoping so. Ah, see? All this driving around just cost me another 20 minutes. I was right there. All I had to do was go that way. And there's a huge sign that says Blue Beacon that way. Come on, Schmidt, open your eyes, man. You guys sick yet from all this? I hope it works out. I hope it pans out. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a video at all today. Now we sit. We sit, we sit, we sit, we sit. That's all I've been doing. Yep. Alright, be back with you guys in a little bit. Get out of the mud. Come on. Come on, Opie. Well, what better time? Give him some green grass, let him run around a little bit, let him do his thing. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of parking spots. Kind of hoping you guys can see that because you guys are on my head and I can't tell what you guys can see, but we're gonna have plenty of spots. Weather-wise today, though, it's pretty darn nice weather. It's supposed to get pretty nasty storms, but just in case if it doesn't storm, we might wash that thing up a little bit later on. Right now, though, our main thing is get the trailer washed out, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, they won't let me film inside there, so once we get washed up, I'll be right back with you. And just like that, boys and girls, we are finished. What do you think we should do next? Alrighty, there you go. We got the truck all serviced up. We're good to go there. $382. I don't think I'm done spending money yet. Why don't we run over, give it a bath? Ooh. Those all got to be washouts, right? I can't be the only weird guy that would wash a truck before it rains. Meh. We have time. You still doing okay back here? Okay. I'm just checking in with you.
Hey, Dad, silly question. Why are they touching our truck? They're not supposed to touch our truck. You told me I'm supposed to protect our truck. You're letting them hit it. You hear that, Dad? They're hitting our truck. It's okay there. Oh, yes it is. They're just washing it. Yes. Violently, but they're washing it. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, Dad. Whatever you say, but I'm still gonna bark at them. Yes, it's okay. You can bark at people when they touch our truck. Yeah, that's what you're trained to do, isn't it? What'd you do to your tooth there, hmm? People are gonna ask me what you do to that. What do I tell them? I don't want to talk about it. It was a traumatic day. It's traumatic. Okay, we don't have to talk about it then. I'm just letting you know it's broke though. Dad, I don't want to talk about it, I said. Okay, fine, fine.
Well, from this angle, the wash job looks very delightful, and I am very happy. It's when you get out, you always gotta cringe. It's not like they do a bad job. It's just first class is in desperate need of a polish. So any job anybody's gonna do is gonna be kind of rough. Well, let's think here. We dropped, what'd I say, 380 bucks to get the oil changed. That was 68 bucks. You know what? Since we're in the mood to spend money, we just will spin over here and go ahead and top the tanks off too. Wouldn't that make sense? You're spending this kind of money, you just will keep going. This is gonna hurt feelings. That's a lot of money for gas, for diesel. Oh. Last time we filled up, it was like 302. Out here on the East Coast, we're gonna spend 350. This one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, that's done. What do we got here? $670. Okay. Well, somebody do the math for me. We're at $670, $380, $68. what should we do now? Let's go hook our trailer up. Then I think we need to go into the chrome shop. I think we do. Well, they didn't do too bad. I mean, like I said earlier, there's only so much you can do with it with first class. She's a beautiful, hard-working truck. She just needs some TLC. TLC that apparently I'm not giving her. I don't know why. Yep, that's the color first class is going to be. Gosh, that's a nice old Kenworth too. Not like really, really old, just... It's actually got the studio sleeper, but it's separate from the cab, which means he's got a little hole he's got to climb through. But I love his doors. You guys think he'd notice if I ripped his doors off from him? I don't know if he'd notice or not. Ah, look at that shiny front end too. Nice, very nice. The door thing is, he's got normal truck doors. My truck has daylight doors. The windows are much bigger on daylight doors. I miss my smaller windows. Well, fine, guys. You win. Alrighty, that didn't take too long. It didn't take too long. My video, yesterday's video, has been up for a little bit. I think you guys already talked me out of doing that whole flatbed thing. Like I said yesterday, guys, I was just thinking out loud. Most likely, what I'm going to do is we're going to finish this week up. I'm going to go home and probably take a week off. Yeah, take a week off or so, maybe, you know, maybe 4 days. But we've been running the same lane for a while. I need to switch it up a little bit. Let's go eat. Your bed is a mess. I just want you to know that your bed is a mess. Well, I was almost getting ready to finish up this video in the wise of starting to edit it, and it dawned on me I didn't tell you guys what was going on today. The unfortunate part is we were at that last place where we got unloaded down there in Tar Heel for 13 hours. Now, our appointment was not until 7 a.m. So I can only count them taking 7 hours to unload me as time to unload me. But usually when you check in there and you yeah, Opie. Well, usually once you check in, they get you in a door and it starts the ball rolling. If you guys remember yesterday, I told you that it would take, you know, 6-7 hours to unload, and I was going to take my 10-hour break there anyway. Was not planning on it. It was right at 13 hours being there. Unfortunately, our reload was 150 miles north, and they quit at 3 o'clock, so I didn't even get done down there. It was probably 1:30, 2 o'clock, so there was no way I was going to make it. So that is why we're here. And that is why we're here, wasting all this money, wasting all of this time, is more weights. More weights. But on the plus side, the video came out and I looked at you guys' comments, and I think I got that flatbed thing out of my mind. There was not one positive person on there that said one good thing about hauling flatbed. Not one. So, like I said earlier, probably just take a week off, chill out, regroup, get our head straight, and go from there. As for right now, we're going to camp out. We're, I don't know, about 120 miles from where we need to reload. And I don't think there's many truck stops up there. I haven't found any on Trucker's Path, at least. So, we're camp out here, work our way up there probably in the middle of the night, early tomorrow morning. Probably the middle of the night, because this is going to be a sleepless night. Another one of those, which is expected. I was expecting to be trucking all the way across right now. It's alright, as long as we don't get hit by these storms coming up. Man, I hope everybody's being safe, and hopefully everybody makes it through, because boy, it looks pretty nasty, those storms. Well, as you can see, Ope is telling me it's time for bed, so we're gonna wrap this one up. You guys keep yourself safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. There's a pastry shop. No, 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 go the other way. Okay.